Achievement Overview.
Hello everyone and welcome to the achievement overview for Splinter Cell Blacklist. There's 47 achievements going by your screen right now. You can click them because there's annotations that will skip the video ahead to the achievement that you want to see, or you can use the description, there's time links on that. Alright, let's do this. That was my Sam Fisher impression. Alright, there's 11 unmissable achievements, 1 per mission. 2 difficulty achievements for the hardest difficulties. Complete all the missions on Perfectionist and you'll probably get them both. There are also some side missions for every partner you have. You can do all of those missions solo except for Briggs' missions, which are co-op only. As you complete those missions, you'll get an achievement per each partner. No difficulty requirement on this one. There are 3 playstyles you can master. Before you go into any mission, you can see the requirements for each playstyle on that mission. If you master 7 missions as Ghosts, you get that achievement, as Panther another, as Assault another, and you can master the same mission in the 3 different styles, so you actually only need to complete 7 missions. The side missions also count towards this. If it's co-op or solo, it doesn't matter. Then you can talk to Briggs and see how many missions you've mastered so far. Mission Footprint 0 is something you'll probably achieve while getting those Ghost and Panther playstyles. Simply requires you to complete a mission without being detected. No kill option requires you to complete the single player campaign without killing anyone as Sam Fisher. You play a little bit as Briggs, but it's fine to kill when you're Briggs, just go all the way non-lethal with Sam for this one. It's the whole single player campaign, not just 7 missions like the Ghost Mastery achievement. There are 3 types of collectibles: high value targets, which must be captured, dead drops, and Blacklist laptops. You don't need a collectible guide for this. What you need to do is go talk to Grimm and upgrade the cockpit and the command and control on the Paladin. Then, when you jump into a mission, the collectibles will show up on your radar that you just got from the upgrades. You can also check which collectibles you are missing on the SMI before jumping into any mission. You don't need a guide? Trust me, it's more fun collecting this way. Speaking of the Paladin, once you fully upgrade it, you'll get C&C Optimized. And speaking of upgrades, once you buy all upgrades for any gun of your choice, you'll get an upgraded Gearr Accessed. Money falls from the trees in this game. Everything is extremely cheap, and also you can get extra money on the side missions or Spies vs Mercs. It all goes into the same account. But let's talk about some missable achievements, cause those are the fun ones. Evidence Concealed is very easy to achieve on the first mission. There are containers everywhere, and here's how I get it. Distraction Tactician. Just take down an enemy lured by sound. You can do this with the sticky noise makers, which you start with, or, as I found out later, you can press whatever button it is that makes Sam call or whistle to get an enemy's attention. On the PC, that key is Z. Then take out the enemy who's been lured by the sound. Enhanced Lethality Demonstrated requires you to kill 6 guys using executes in less than 14 seconds. This location on the second mission is pretty good. Mark 3 guys and press the execute button once you're close enough to one of them. This will instantly give you execute again. Quickly mark the 2 remaining guys on the ground and one on the top floor. You might get unlucky and not do this fast enough, or the enemies on the top floor might be hidden, but if you restart the checkpoint, you'll be at this location again, so it's pretty awesome. Tri-Rotor Functionality. Now, there is a mission where you'll be asked to deactivate some security measures using the Tri-Rotor, but that won't get you the achievement, baby, because it's not something optional, but something that is actually on the mission. But right after that, you'll infiltrate this mansion, and this mansion is full of lasers. You can just deactivate one of them by deploying the Tri-Rotor and then detonate it close to the power box. Achievement! Anytime you encounter a shielded enemy is a good time to get hostile shields secured. You're watching the first time you encounter a shielded enemy right here on the single player campaign. It is a pretty easy spot since there are only 3 other guys around and no reinforcements. Dispose of everyone any way you want, and when you're done, pick up the shield. You can also go to the first mission on Briggs co-op campaign, and there's a guy with a shield right at the start. And finally, hostages secured requires you to save the hostages at the end of the transit yards mission. It's pretty easy to kill all the enemies on the train without killing any civilians, but before you go into the last train, if you have some kind of sonar upgrade on your goggles, just mark your enemies before going in and make sure you have an execute ready and kill them, and that will surely save the hostages. Now let's jump into Splinter Cell Online, starting with some co-op. Complete any mission with a teammate and get combined ops successful. For a lead killing team, mark an enemy with a helmet and hold the execute button. Have your teammate do the same, you'll both start a cooperative execute. One of the shots will knock the helmet off and the other one will kill the enemy and nail you an achievement. And the last co-op achievement is Lead Interrogator. This is near the end of a Briggs side mission called Voron Station. Close to the end, you'll reach a wall and try to identify who the men inside are. You'll see a progress bar on the left. The guy who fills it first gets the achievement. Good news is, you can just restart the checkpoint so both you and your partner can get it. Now for some Spies vs Mercs and other general online stuff. First time you click on the ShadowNet logo on the top, you'll get ShadowNet Online. Here you can see different challenges. If you complete a daily challenge, you'll get Officer of the Day. These are generally pretty easy. You can also check what the weekly challenge is and try to get it. The difference is that the weekly challenge is only achievable on Spies vs Mercs, while the daily challenges are achievable on single player and co-op. Once you reach level 5, you'll start getting tokens. If you use one of those tokens to unlock a custom loadout, you'll get personal kit. And while you're at it, get a Mercs light machine gun, and you'll get a Firearm Accessed. Okay. Later, you'll get level 10, which is pretty easy to get actually, and become a trusted agent. For support ops, you have to assist on hacking, carrying the intel, or capturing a control point on the respective Spies vs Mercs mode, and do that 10 times. For lethal versatility, win a match on each game mode, which are the following: Classic, Blacklist, Extraction, Uplink, and Team Deathmatch. Speaking of game modes, if you hack a terminal on either Classic and Blacklist, you'll become a rated hacker. You must be the one to hack the console and stay inside the area, alive until the hack ends. Now, over at the Extraction game mode, carry the intel home and get rated Intel Courier, and finally on Uplink, if you capture a control point, you'll be a rated Aggressor. And that's it! Thank you very much for watching everyone. If you found this video useful, we'd like you to click that like button, that would be awesome. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I've been Globku, take care everyone, see you next time!